So I have had an eventful couple of days. So basically on Tuesday I hadn't really been feeling the baby moving. I only felt like 2 very light kicks, which is unlike her because she moves all the time and she's like clockwork. And I also started to get like pains in my stomach, around my stomach area, and one like felt like I twisted a knot. And the Tuesday night I woke up about 3:30 in the morning and I felt really ill and hot, and I just really wasn't feeling well at all. And then Wednesday didn't feel very well at all day, and then I hadn't felt a move all day either, so I was starting to get a little bit worried, but I didn't want to get overly worried. I was like, okay, don't panic, just I had a little look online and it basically just says call the midwife if there's any like decreased fetal movements. So that's what I did. I called the midwife and they basically said, oh, can you come into the hospital so you can get checked over. So I went to my hospital I got there about 6:30 and didn't leave till about 10:30. I saw a couple of midwives and the doctors. Everything, you know, touch wood, turned out to be okay. Baby was fine. They reckon the reason that I couldn't feel her moving was because she may have turned position, because at 26 weeks they're still small enough to properly like turn their back to you. And I've also got an anterior placenta, so that could have caused the lack of feeling. But she was fine, which is all I really worried about really. I wasn't worried that I wasn't feeling very well. Pain wise, they reckon it could either be where the ligaments are stretched and I may have like pulled a ligament in my stomach, or the fact that I wasn't feeling very well could also be that I've got gastroenteritis as well. So nothing really to worry about. But I took the next day, the Thursday, off work, and I just slept and stayed in bed, and that made me feel so much better. And they said I did the right thing. The right thing is to come in, you know, just get checked over if you're worried. And you know, it's really good. NHS is just brilliant, and we're so lucky to have it, especially, you know, at the moment with the coronavirus and how stretched resources are or may be. It's still really good service, so I'm really glad that we have that there. And I'm just glad that everything's okay, baby's okay, and you know, I did go and get it checked. I didn't want to be a panicker or a nuisance really. Just, you know, I don't know, I still feel bad, even though they said I did the right thing. I feel like I may have overreacted or over panicked, which I never really want to do, but at least my baby's okay, so I will. So last night Boris Johnson decided to kind of scale up this coronavirus, and he basically said that over 70s, ill people and pregnant women should basically go into self-isolation, social distancing. So for maybe the next 12 weeks we really shouldn't be doing any social events or going out unless we really have to, which is really hard. I'm going to do a full video on my thoughts and feelings on this. But yeah, so it's starting today. I am officially working from home with my 9-to-5 job for the foreseeable future, maybe up to when I actually go on maternity leave, so that's going to be fun. I do have an acupuncture appointment today, which I was debating about going, but I'm going to go because my back is really bad and I need this medical kind of treatment, especially if I'm going to be sitting at a not so ergonomic desk for the next 12 weeks. But yeah, this may be one of the last times I go out for a while. So I am currently out the house, and I must say I'm a little bit nervous, trying to keep my distance away from people. I look at everyone as they're a potential threat to make me and my baby ill now, so the paranoia is definitely hitting. But I'm going to quickly go to my acupuncture appointment. I'm debating whether to quickly pop in the shops. Might be a bit too overcrowded, I don't know. But yeah, this could be one of the last times I'm out for a while. So I haven't really vlogged in the last few days. As you can imagine, feeling very deflated. I think we all are. It's a very bewildering time at the moment, and I just haven't had the momentum to do anything to do with my YouTube or Instagram. or blog, I've just been overcome with a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress, and I think obviously I'm not the only one, we all are, and I don't have the words really for what's going on right now. It seems like something out of a movie, and I can't believe this is real and this is happening. Obviously the Prime Minister last night basically put us on lockdown because people can't listen to instructions and just stay the hell at home to help save their communities and their friends and families. They're not taking it seriously enough, and now we're being forced by the Prime Minister to stay in lock-in. I actually went out to the hospital today, had my GTT test and blood test done. The hospital is a weird place right now, I must admit. I was very unnerved to have to go into hospital. Obviously it's a hotspot for maybe catching the virus. Took all the precautions I did. The hospital's obviously taken a lot of precautions. You can't take partners in the maternity wards with you, not even for scans now, which is understandable, but it's just a weird place right now, and I won't be going out unless it is a medical, life or death emergency. I'm not even going out for food. I'm letting my other half do that. I'm trying to keep safe and indoors as much as I can. And there are no words. A lot of us are gonna look back at these vlogs and in a few years and be like, I can't believe that actually was a thing. How did we get here? But as long as we all keep safe and do as we're told and stay in, then hopefully we'll get over this sooner rather than later with as less casualties as we can. I mean, I've just entered my 3rd trimester and I'm anxious that it's still going to be a big thing when I'm due to give birth, and what the country and the NHS is going to look like at that point, 12 weeks down the line, or less than that now. But well, there are no words. So the fun times continue with the coronavirus. Me and Adam found out a couple of days ago that our moving date has fallen through. We're supposed to move in 3 weeks' time. We're currently in a 1-bed apartment on the 2nd floor, which is not ideal for a heavily pregnant woman, let alone having a baby. We're only a 1-bed, so we wanted to move somewhere bigger, so obviously I could do a nursery, and now we don't know whether we're going to be moving before baby comes, which is quite gutting really. I know there's bigger problems and we've still got a roof over our head, but it's just one of the another thing to continue with this escapade. But at least we're safe and we're healthy, and that all that matters. I think I'm going to end this vlog here because a lot of it's just me sitting down moaning and talking, but I think that's pretty much sums up the last couple of weeks with this outbreak and how I'm feeling really. I've got the day off today from working from home. I had to take a day's annual leave, so I'm just going to try and catch up on some blog, YouTube, Instagram stuff, which I haven't been able to do because I really haven't been motivated to do anything. Working all day at a desk and then spending your evenings working at a desk on other stuff, it's just not good mentally, I don't think. I may even try and go out for a walk today because it's quite nice and I need to get out. But yeah, I'm going to check out, guys, and I'll see you in the next one, and I hope you're all keeping safe. Bye.